Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Justin Clark here. As you come on, let me know who you are, what part of the world you're tuning in from. Let me know if you are watching this live or on replay. And a quick bit of housekeeping. If you want to get these morning market analysis pushed to your smartphone or into your inbox, just go ahead and follow me on Facebook, or you can also subscribe to us on YouTube, either way. So we do these morning market analysis just to, good morning, Lise. How are you? We want to take a good look at Bitcoin and see what's going on with Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin's a big bully, right? So whatever Bitcoin does, generally the altcoins are going to follow. If Bitcoin dumps, especially, the altcoins tend to dump right along with it. And we watch these things because we have a trading system for trading these crazy crypto markets in and out on these small altcoins, which is pretty awesome. We've been doing this since 2017. This software, this system keeps us out of trouble, keeps us growing our balances. Obviously, there's always risk in trading, so see all the disclaimers, but you got to follow the system, or else you're gambling. That's how trading is. So so we have had tremendous success with the system, and you don't even have to take our word for it. We have a free boot camp if you want to learn how to trade crypto, how it works. What we do the free boot camp. Takes you about 40 minutes. You have absolute clarity on what we do. You'll also be excited because you'll have learned a ton, and you'll have real confidence that you could do this yourself. So you get back with the person who shared this video with you, or just shoot an email to support@iCoinPro.com, and they'll be more than happy to help you out. And if you like what you see on the free bootcamp, again, just 40 minutes, you can do it now and have it done and be well along the road to success with crypto trading. If you like that boot camp, then we have a 1-week course. You can sign up, become a paid member, and do our 1-week course to learn how to trade with this system. All right, so let's get into it. Let's take a look at what's happening with the bits of Bitcoin here. And we use a chart setup, and if you're a member of iCoinPro and have our iCoinPro trading portal, which is our software, absolutely amazing. This is something only iCoinPro has. We own it. It is the all-seeing eye of crypto. We track when things are dipping, when things are blowing up, and when things are dumping. We add them to your watch list so you know exactly what's going on and what the hot trades are. You do not have to sit in front of a computer all day trying to find trades at all. Our trade finder is working, looking for potential trades. Our software is working, looking for potential trades, and then the trackers scan everything and push notifications to you. Oh, look, see, more things were added to the blow up tracker. These coins are blowing up right now. This one up 56% in 24 hours. This one up 91%. So again, all of this is pushed right to your smartphone, so you get notifications. So, I like to live. I trade to live. I don't live to trade. So all I want to do is, hang out at the beach, do what I want to do. And then when the trades get hot, my software sends me the signals. So amazing. Anyway, so with that said, we want to go up here to this area, and you want to click this little down arrow and click Load Chart Layout and click MA Momentum. So what MA Momentum stands for, MA is Moving Average Momentum. Moving averages are these lines that you're seeing here. There's a purple, a maroon, a gold, green, orange, light blue, and then a light purple line. So all of these, you really don't need to know how they work, or how they're calculated. You just need to know how to use them. When we're trading above all of these moving averages, that means that we are potentially in a bull market, and almost definitely not in a bear market. Okay, pretty straightforward. On the flip side, and this is where I probably could save people a ton of money just having this chart. When we're trading below all of them, okay, and these moving averages are pulling farther and farther away from the price action is represented by these red and green candles. That means that we are potentially in a bear market and almost definitely not in a bull market. Okay. So it's going to be a while till potentially things do turn around. When we set up that way, it means that we're building up momentum that way. Right now, we're building up momentum this way. But again, at any point, momentum can end, right? So we've had a pretty darn long run of momentum here. But listen, we could be on our way to 200,000 for all I know, or we could be on our way to 2,000 for all I know. You can't, say that anything is guaranteed in any market. And even if ultimately we're getting to 200,000 or going to 2,000, it always happens in a way that's surprising, and you won't even see it coming, and will wreck tons of people on the route, unless they are good traders or smart investors. All right. So with that said, we've got 100K on the board. Still haven't technically hit it. Maybe we're going to go up and ring the bell. If we get a big dump, and lose this light purple moving average, we'll probably have some really good dip trades, okay, that'll happen. But whether or not that'll be a confirmation that we are heading down, pretty much the key levels right now for me are 100K and 90K. If we put pressure on 90K or lose 90K, or put pressure on this light purple line or lose this light purple line, we could see some sellers really show up to the party, okay? And the altcoins, listen, the altcoins could do some really big dips. That'll be, great for us to trade, but very depressing for those who are trying to get rich by investing, okay? Particularly those trying to get rich by investing quickly. That doesn't happen. When you're investing, your timeline has to be decades, dude. It might, that's just what I've seen. Again, this is not investment advice. I'm not a licensed and insured investment counselor. But from what I've seen in trading, my own personal opinion, your time horizon has to be decades for significant profit investing, in investing. So, you don't want to just put your money in and it goes down 25%, and then you sell and lose your money because you wanted to, make money in a week. That's not going to work. Okay, so that's where we're at. 100K. Then probably 95, we're going to say 94, 95, and then below that 90. Those are the key levels to watch here. So pretty much 5K increments, 6K with 94, 95. But we've got to stay trading above this light purple line for the market to get, parabolically crazy. And you can see that here where we stay trading above it, and then it just gets, kind of nuttier and nuttier till it finds its top. All right. Which we don't know. This could have been the top. It might not be. Again, we don't know. But we do know we're trading way up high. So any trades that I'm doing, I am not investing right now. Okay. So we want to be in and out of our dip trades and compounding our balance, which we do anyway all the time. But especially right now, please look for really good trades. Please don't get greedy. All right, now's the time not to be greedy. You want to be greedy when the market's fearful, not fearful when the market is greedy. And I can almost guarantee, if we go over here, yes, we are in extreme greed right now, okay? Let me repeat that. You want to be fearful when the market is greedy, not just greedy. We're in extreme greed. And you want to be greedy when the market is fearful. That's the other side of this dial. So we're opposite. So you could be buying the top right now if you're investing. You don't know. Maybe you don't care. Maybe you just will keep buying even if things go down 95%. And then, hope you make money in the next bull run or whatever happens. I don't know. Again, I'm not here to talk about investment. I'm here to talk about our system and trading with it. So that's where Bitcoin is at. Potentially bullish, almost definitely not in a bear market, but 100K, big psychological barrier. Could be the end of this party, could not be. We don't know, but we're up high. We need to be slightly fearful, okay, because the market is so extremely greedy right now. All right, moving along. The other thing I want to look at are longs and shorts. All right, we like to look at this on Binance only. We use blockchainwhispers.com. We're pretty much dead even right now. So longs are people betting Bitcoin's going up with leverage mostly. Shorts are people betting Bitcoin's going down with leverage mostly. we're pretty much tied. There's not any extreme concern here. Once these get to over 70%, we'll talk about it. But for right now, it's pretty much business as usual. But again, realize we're up high. Things can dip harder than you expect when you're up high, particularly on the smaller alts, some of them that are setting all-time highs. The movement can get pretty dynamic, okay? So I tend to do smaller positions and bigger spacing on my ladder buys when we're up here, just to be safe. You know, if like I want to do an $8,000 position, right? That's my position size. I might do $2,000, then 2% lower, another 2,000, then 2% lower, another 2,000, and just kind of spread things out here, particularly on coins that are moving pretty dynamically. So that is what we've got as far as the charts go. Again, we'll just have to keep an eye on what happens. Coming over to Buddy Coin Crawler, let's see what's looking good. Buddy Coin Crawler crawls all the coins and tells us what's the potential profit on our trades. Definitely ENS, USD, top of the list right now, 10.22%. Potential profit on trades, 24-hour volume, 46 million. Fantastic. SPA has been my buddy. It's losing volume. Hopefully it'll get a good pump here and get some volume again and get moving again. But I'm still keeping SPA on the list. And then it looks like FET. So we look for it by potential profit and then volume. Yeah, polls, I don't know. I mean, okay, maybe if it's like a super good trade, but again, smaller positions, 10 million. SPA has retraced quite a bit, right? So SPA, we're down from the high a bit. I'm pretty sure polls is probably right up. Yeah, it's still way up there. So you got to be like super careful. It just blew up a massive amount, and the retracing can get pretty intense. Let's see how much it just went up. Yeah, like 200%. So, I mean, it could retrace all the way back to any of these 1 hour resistances pretty quickly. But SPA has, kind of maintained volume, and it's gone into a nice pattern. Going to delete this here because we don't need that anymore. And it's trading, you know what? Let's just draw it. We're getting into kind of a triangle pattern here. So we're either going to break out the top of this and kick the party off, or break out the bottom. But I think if we hit the 5-minute chart, we'll see. Yeah, so we're kind of in a what's called a pennant, which generally traditional traders will consider that to be a continuation pattern of the trend, which the trend is down now. That's traditional traders, but that may or may not be correct. So we'll see. It's either going to break out up here and probably get exciting again, or it'll break down here and be good for a couple more good dip trades. So we'll see what happens on that. Okay, so ENS, SPA, FET, those are the ones I'm going to call right now. Polls, if there's something pretty extreme going on. Polls, look, if this one comes across and goes straight down and starts dipping, just let it dip until it starts trading sideways, man. Those can get brutal on coins like these. You would be amazed at how much. I mean, it can literally dip. Wow. Like, man, that can happen. If that does happen, I don't touch those trades. That's called a death drop trade to me. I won't touch that trade until it dips, it does all its dip sequence, and then starts trading sideways. Those were the trades when it goes from the top of the 5-minute band all the way to the bottom really quickly, where they're really tough trades, okay? And I'm definitely not thinking, 1 minute madness on this. Let me see what the 1 minute volume is here. I'm just not inclined at 10 million in volume. I don't know. That's not enough that the whole market's really getting gaga over this coin, but we'll watch it. We'll watch it. Yeah, not even going to try and touch it. We'll watch what's happening. We'll see how it reacts, see if it roller coasters. Could be pretty good. See if the volume stays up, see how the volume's gone up. But if it dies off, then people will lose an interest in the coin. And we're better to be over on ENS, where the volume is super high, and it's looking like it's following some nice patterning here as well. So that's what we got. ENS, SPA, FET are our buddy coins, and that's all I've got for you guys today. Again, let's see what happens here in these crazy crypto markets. You just never know what's going to happen. And we might not have too much happen here on the weekend, except for maybe on some of these alts. But going into the new week, we could see, some real volatility this week. If we don't, if we bust through 100K or don't, we could see some real volatility continue. But for us, man, this is prime time here. So keep making those profits, compounding your balance. And let's keep rocking, guys. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.